Hello everyone, it's Jarath here. Today I want to test out my Grenadier Ashstalker. So we're going to be trying to do that quest, Burial Rites. So basically I just want to blow up some skeletons using my grenade skills. So we went fire build with this Grenadier, stuck to it, and also added the shrapnel mod as well. And I also got the passive for fire damage as well. But I tell you what, this is a very mana hungry build. So we had to put some points also in to try and boost up the maximum mana as well, and also on how quickly we can generate it as well. So a lot of the gear is going to be dependent on generating mana.
No one else goes in or out, not while the dead walk. Finally, the dead brave. Are you trained to fight the undead?
What will happen if we can't bury the dead?
How will their souls reach Hades?
So this is the area from this point onwards, starting the Burial Rites quest. So all the mobs here are all skeletons. So the idea is basically take out 3 mini bosses before we can take out the main boss, Ashstalker. So before we take out the 3 sub-bosses, we just need to find another NPC that's been attacked by skeletons, and then she'll prompt the rest of it, or give us more intel on the 3 sub-bosses. And when you head south here, you'll come across Nefelis now. So basically take out these skeletons here, and then she prompts you for the rest of those 3 sub-bosses. And tells you how to actually take them out using some incense. So here she is at the gate, and she basically gives you this incense, and you use that at each brazier that you light, and it summons a wave or 2 of some skeletons, and then basically each sub-boss. So 3 braziers you need to light, this being the first one, and from there take out these guys.
Not enough energy. Need more energy. I need to wait. To wait.
So once we take this guy down, just leveled up. So let's check out some points where I'll put my skill points in. Obviously for the Grenadier, it's going to be pretty obvious. But in terms of this build being fairly mana hungry, some of the passes almost seem pointless until you resolve the mana issue. So boosting the divinity, I've used that passive there as well to boost the fire damage. I looked at the other rogue passives, but I don't think it's going to work at this point because it doesn't benefit fire damage. If I went poison grenades, yeah, I would. But here, as you can see, deft hands is probably isn't the best passive to put points in. I mean, attack speed and damage, yeah, it's good, but just damage and crit is probably better for now because don't want to be able to throw these grenades even quicker because it probably won't be. Because we'd only be able to throw 3 or 4 grenades before all the mana's gone. So if anything, we want to try and remove the reserved amount of mana for the passive. So that will be for later on with this build. But also I want to put the passive points into basically enemies exploding when they die. That'll be even better. More booms. More booms, best.
Sister, the days when I tasted the glory of battle.
So up here is basically like a hub for the quests, showing and displaying how many sub bosses that you've killed to basically get through this door in that top left there. So as you can see, 1 brazier was lit out of the 3. So let's try and find the second and go from there.
Another hero's grave. Let's hope this one gives us less trouble than the last.
So here we go, second brazier means a second sub boss. So like the last brazier, there's a wave or 2 of skeletons before the sub boss pops up again.
enemy's weak.
Here we go. Here's the sub boss now. He basically darts in pretty quickly. So a lot of kiting, and make sure you avoid that AoE cold, because once you get frozen, he's going to land some hits on you. Now with that sub boss out of the way, time to find the third and final. So a bit more south and west of here.
Need more energy. Need more energy.
A hero's grave.
So here we are,
Better
the
prepare.
third and final brazier.
You think you can
So
force me
same
back
waves of
to my
skeletons. Let's take these guys out. Introduce them to our grenades.
When I'm done fighting, your only friends will be.
And here we are, the third and final sub boss is like a whirlwind barbarian. So avoid that leap, that one there, because that will hurt and stun you.
Enough energy. I need to wait.
I was Atonia, champion of Aristomenes.
Now that third and final sub boss out the way, we can focus our efforts on Aristomenes, the main boss of the area. So this guy coming up summons a lot of skeletons just continually. Actually a great way to farm XP as well. So just keep going back and taking this boss out. So
Not yet.
now we're in Aristomenes' tomb. We don't need to travel far to basically find him. So just down these two steps, and he's there. First thing you need to do, listen to the narrative and light the two braziers
Aristomenes
to the
is
north
a
here
legend
and to the
for a
south.
reason. You have the gifts of the gods, but be careful.
Whoever you are, stand down. My companions and I defeated the Ichthians before, and we will do it again.
Madness. This army of dead can't tell an Ichthian from a priestess. They'll slaughter everything that lives.
I am king here. A king's duty is to protect his people, and you will not stand in my way.
So apart from the ever increasing skeletons that are generated, best thing to do is just bunch them up and wait for Aristomenes to join them and start blasting them to bits with your grenades, providing you've got the mana. But he does basically 2 skills to stay away from. So like a fire AoE like that one there, it hurts like hell. And like a point blank AoE like a whirlwind spin attack. So to stay away from those 2 skills and you'll be fine. But of course, line up the rest of these skeletons and keep an eye on where the actual archers are too. Like take them out. That's all, but the grenades make short work of them. If you've liked the content of this video, please don't forget to help out the channel. You can like, subscribe and share the video with a friend as well. We'd love to see you again. Please visit one of my other videos. This is Jarath. See you soon.
Battle companions and 11 are not yet.
No room for that.
Even great heroes are not immune to delusions of grandeur. The dead should rest now, at least.